On our way back from Colorado, we stopped in Stratton and almost took a tour of this little place, but instead decided to get our grub on at the burger joint. It didn't escape us that there was this RV park across the street, but we had some tasty grub and what's that? Someone right out of the scenes of a Wild West show. Are you ready to join us on this adventure?
Oh, we made it. Mount Sunflower, the highest point in Kansas. Man, what a journey.
Woohoo! Good job! But, honey, the car's right there.
Oh, yeah, right. Although not a true mountain, it's the highest natural point in the U.S. state of Kansas. The private land is owned by Ed and Cindy Harold, who encourage visitors to the site. It includes a picnic table, a sunflower sculpture made with railroad spikes, along with a little free library. It's a little difficult to get through some county dirt roads, but it was fun to see the wide expanse of open land and the free roaming cattle through the area.
Well, hello. We are on our final bit of driving back home to Spring Vegas. We had opportunity to stay in Dodge City, Kansas last night. Had a fun time at the Boot Hill Casino. What was nice about it, not a very big casino, but it was close to our hotel, and they had $5 blackjack all day. So we were there for about 3.5 hours, me playing blackjack and my lovely wife playing the one-arm bandits. Ironically, we picked a random hotel to stay at, and it was the Silver Spur Vintage Suites and Hotel, something along those lines at Dodge City. An older unit, that's for sure. The room was a lot nicer than we expected from the outside view. Jennifer had a little concern because some of the windows were blocked out on this brick building, but the room was really nice. The staff was very friendly, and we had a great view of Saturday's Dodge City Days, which wrapped up this final weekend. And what did we get a chance to see, Jennifer?
Well, this morning we got to kick things off with the Longhorn Cattle Drive down the street right in front of our hotel. So that was neat. There was a little parade, and then we got to watch the Longhorn cattle walk down the street. that was kind of fun. And we also went to the slack events of the rodeo. I had to look up what that meant. So I guess some of the timed events, there are so many more contestants than they have time for in the main rodeo. So we got to watch some of that for free this morning. And then we headed to the distillery. They were having a Bloody Mary bar brunch. And we checked that out, but it was super packed. And we decided it was too crowded and too high priced for us. So we wandered across the street to the brewery, Dodge City Brewery.
Yep.
And they opened early because of the events and had a flight of their beers and some pizza. And then we headed out to the shootout, the high noon shootout. And that was fun. And then we hit the road right after that. And we just stopped for dinner and drinks.
Yep. We were in Parsons, Kansas, which I never really stopped through. It was usually just a gas, quick go-through area. But my wife found a sports bar called Ballers. And we got some wings, and we got some spicy pickle fries. Shout out to Zach, another fellow Cali guy that happened to recently move from the West Coast. And food was pretty good, and now we're less than an hour and a half away from home, so glad to be concluding our fun trip.
I also appreciated that I could tell I was back close to home because at the bar there was KU, Rock Chalk Jayhawk signs, and Kansas City Chiefs signs, and I was like, we're home.
Thank you for coming along with this epic adventure to Colorado and back.
If you haven't watched the other videos of Colorado, we'll be sure to link them here.
Please make sure to like and subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you on our next journey.